I create. I am creative. In fact, every single thing I do is an artistic act. And
I see that much of my life's pleasure comes from being a creature who's creative in nature. Each day from the second I'm waking, I'm making decisions, making movements to get my body into different positions, making to-do lists of my daily missions, making excuses for why not to wash the dishes, and making wishes. Even before I've risen from bed, in my head I'm making visions. Okay, I should get up and do the dishes. You are creative. In fact, every single thing you do is an artistic act. When you devise which clothing items your outfit will comprise, when you accessorise this civilised disguise with which you characterise yourself to the world, when you get organised, bookshelf, alphabetise, and kitchen drawer categorise, when you design your bedroom nice, when you personalise your desk, when you find time to rest, when you find new figures to idolize, when you sympathize, when you tell white lies, when you're surprised, and when you point out cute little ways that your life and mine synchronize.
come on!
When you vandalize your pages with notes, when you compile long lists of famous quotes, when you summarize a film for me, when you analyze endlessly,
and when you live out the beautiful minute moments of your reality so fine and finite that they deserve to be televised, much more than the demoralizing reality pantomimes that have our nation hypnotized.
What?
Oh.
You are creative when you hate me. I'm creative when I'm acting dumb and crazy, and we are creative when we find a way to apologize. Nobody is creative, some might say. Most of our actions lack inventiveness in every way. Our living is lackluster, they may suggest. We're just swallowing the rule book of work, play, rest. Restart, half-heartedly try and do your best. Follow trends in a hollow rat race. Chase your life around then. Some days hate it, try to sight the sunshine, then find it's faded. It's all fated, our perceived agency is vague and pretend. But I contend that when I follow trends, I'm helping make the trends. And when I'm shaking at breaking point, I'm shaping my next steps up ahead. I'm crafting each of the moments that are passing. When I make friends, when I make mistakes, and when I make amends, all that happens, I'm creatively making it happen. When I make a guess at how this film ends, when my guess was right and you creatively decide to kick me in the shins, I'm creative with what I'm making and taking in. I'm creative when I'm listening, creative when I'm learning, and I feel like I'm learning more and more. Often the correct way to fix a problem is to take a long bath and not reject kind offers. Tune in more and more to this wonderful path that I'm on. We are creative. In fact, every single thing we do is a creative act. We are wholly creative creatures in the films in which we feature. And living as creatively as we can is the way to be the Superman, according to Nietzsche. Hey, way before it was cool, he was getting into the Uber. We creatively empathize. We theorize our own lives wise. We creatively converse with each other. With every sentence we utter, we improvise. Together our ideas crystallize. We are creative in that there are areas in which each of us specialize. Our walks are stylized, our thoughts are a mile a minute. We are creative in that every single thing we've ever done must have begun with our wild, artistic impulse to begin it. We are creative when we try to harmonize with this computerized, globalized, resource-exhausted planet on which we reside, when we can't turn a blind eye to things that aren't right. You are creative, in fact, every single thing you do is an artistic act. I said I am creative, in fact, every single thing I do is an artistic act. And we are creative, in fact, every single thing we do is an artistic act.
Nature is creative, you were created. You are an artwork, it's hard to negate it. Whether you collect statistics using methods scientific, or scroll on walls sentences aphoristic, or get swept up in dreams unrealistic, you are a beautifully teeming creative being. Quick, praise that phrase in a manner that's mystic. Tattoo it to your arm and get near masochistic. Type it on your typewriter to be a tad anachronistic. Make it your screensaver so you can savor it later. It's in your nature, my neighbor. Everything you do is artistic.